Hi, my name is Genevieve, and my story is Tiger Warrior. Aisha sprinted through the great jungles of India, her long braids swaying across her sides. She was focused on what she would discover on this nice, sunny day. Aisha noticed something and stopped moving. Nearby, a herd of water buffalo were surrounding a beautiful lake, one that glistened like a crystal. They were playing and drinking the water among themselves until the smallest of all of them raised her head and stared at Aisha, her small black eyes fixed on her. Her little head made a swing to the right, motioning Aisha to come closer. One step at a time, Aisha got closer and more confident in what she was doing. Before she knew it, she was face to face with the little one. She held out her hand, expecting the little one to nip at it, but instead the little one jumped on her hind legs, hopping around like an excited puppy getting a treat. What a funny little buffalo, Aisha said to herself, and decided to play with the little one for a while. They played till the sky turned into a mixture of pink, orange, and yellow. Then Aisha finally set out for home. There she lived with her mother, a weaver, her father, a general, and her snobby cousin Ida, who purposely tries to look like a goddess, which makes everyone envy her. Aisha kept thinking about the great things she would tell her father about this buffalo and how she played with her. Then her heart stopped with fright. Right behind her, a bush started shaking tremendously when suddenly, jumping out of nowhere, appeared a tiger. His orange back was covered with beautiful black stripes, and his eyes were a dazzling lime green. He kept a slow pace and carefully walked toward Aisha and said, "I am Mahabala." Aisha jumped and looked behind her. "Did you just say something?" she questioned the tiger. "Who else do you think said it, Aisha?" Mahabala said, sounding obvious. Aisha was silent. Mahabala kept going. "I've been looking for you, not for a bad reason. It's a serious matter that I'm ordered to find you and to give pride back to my pack." "Okay, what does this have to do with me? Plus, I need to get home or my parents will get worried," Aisha exclaimed in a sort of worried manner. "Legend has it that this year a tiger warrior will rise and bring peace and prosperity between lions and tigers. The warrior would have to make the ultimate sacrifice from being human to becoming a tiger to end our long war. You see, lions, the kings of the jungle, believe that we should not be rewarded as the biggest cat on earth and not them. All us tigers, though, just want peace and no feuds. But the lions started war and are coming all the way from Africa to defeat us and feel some kind of glory, perhaps," Mahabala said. He loved to tell stories. "Are you saying that I'm supposedly your tiger warrior?" Aisha asked. "Well, yes," Mahabala whispered. "Well, I'm sorry, but I can't just abandon my family," Aisha cried, feeling like she did something horrible. "Okay, fine," Mahabala said glumly, his hopeful face turning into a frown, and turned to walk away. "Aisha," cried Ida, her cousin, who fell when trying to get to her because she saw the tiger. "Oh, I see you've met my good friend Mahabala," she sneered at the cat. "How do you know him?" Aisha asked with surprise. "Well," Ida said, with a mischievous grin, "when I lived in Africa, before your parents, my aunt and uncle, took me as their own, I met a lion king who protected me. He told me terrible news. He said that you, my cousin, would be the tiger warrior, and that I should look out for a tiger named Mahabala. And now that you've met him, I must destroy you. People might envy me, but I envy you." Aisha then took some red pollen off a rose and drew a paw inside a peace sign at that moment without knowing what she was doing on her arm. Then she started morphing into a tiger. She grew a tail and her hair started turning orange and black. Her fingers turned into paws, and before she knew it, she was roaring at her cousin. Ida, scared out of her mind, screamed and ran away from Aisha. "Mahabala," Aisha said, "I'll fight for the tigers." Mahabala got up and both of them ran away to the tiger territory. The end.